The scorching sun of Ogun State beat down mercilessly on Segun, but he barely noticed. His focus was fixed on the chipped yellow wall in front of him, his brush moving with practiced, tireless strokes. He was the first son of his mother, but the fifth of his father's sprawling lineage, scattered across 3 different wives. His father's generous DNA had not translated into generous financial support. Segun was a student of library and information science, but his real education was happening on the streets of the university town. He had a singular, fierce ambition to make it big in life by all means necessary. That mindset was the engine driving his dizzying array of side hustles. Between lectures, he transformed from a student discussing cataloging systems to a handyman, a house painter, a novice electrician, a deep cleaning specialist, and, on slow evenings, the vendor of hot sweet popcorn. The support he received from his mother was meager but priceless, a symbol of her belief. Relatives offered pity and small, infrequent tokens. But Segun never stopped. Failure wasn't an option. It was a distraction he couldn't afford. His final year was a whirlwind of exams and odd jobs, but it was also when he met Amina, a beautiful, composed student whose quiet confidence drew him in. Their relationship blossomed amidst the chaos of final year projects and graduation hopes. Life, however, rarely follows a clean syllabus. A few months after they started dating, Amina was pregnant. She refused to consider an abortion, her eyes clear and firm. Segun's world tilted. His dream of a smooth ascent was now complicated by immediate, profound responsibility. He swallowed his pride, accepted his fate as a young father, and honored Amina with a quick court wedding. Their beautiful baby girl arrived soon after. The financial strain became a crushing weight. They moved into a tiny rented room, but when Segun's father passed away shortly after a year of their wedding, they couldn't sustain paying rent. Swallowing yet another dose of humility, Segun and his new family moved back into the communal, crowded family compound, occupying a small, unused room. After his mandatory National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) program, the promised white-collar job never materialized. He spent months fruitlessly applying for roles, but the same old hustles, painting, wiring, and cleaning were the only things putting food on the table. One sweltering afternoon, after finishing a meticulous post-construction cleaning job for a wealthy client, Segun paused. He looked at his hands, calloused and stained, but satisfied with the sparkle he had created. He realized that while the electrical jobs were complex and painting was seasonal, his cleaning services were always in demand and required the least startup capital. He was already doing the work. He just needed to scale the vision. He named his venture Sparkle Clean Services. He invested his last savings in basic equipment and professional marketing materials, a small, laminated flyer and business cards. He focused purely on offering quality, reliable cleaning for homes and small offices, treating every single client and job with the intensity he once applied to his entire life. In the first year, it was just Segun and Amina, who managed the scheduling and finances while caring for their daughter. In the second year, he hired 2 assistants and bought a sturdy utility tricycle. A few more years passed, and Segun, still in his early 30s, was running a reputable company with 2 fully branded vans and a team of a dozen staff. Providing for Amina and their children was no longer a scramble for survival, but a well-managed operation. Segun, the struggling library science student, had catalogued his own life and created a path to success, not by all means, but by using the best means he had: hard work, responsibility, and focus.